Sam,
Yes.
did you watch the Game Awards last night?
Yes, I actually did. I thought this was one of the show's better years. We saw Black for Blood, Turtle Rock's coming back, Initiative's new game is Perfect Dark. Can't wait to see the revival.
Great, me neither, because Sephiroth opened the show and I was watching reaction videos and I'm hyped for Sephiroth in Smash. I can't believe it. Aren't you excited, man?
No. And I'll tell you why. Because I'm sick of it. I'm sick of the fighters. Tom, I can't do it anymore.
So I think for us at Turnstile, this trailer hit a bit different than normally they do.
Yeah.
So they open the show with the Sephiroth in Smash trailer, like the boomer to the Minecraft Steve Zoomer Smash character, you know?
I just want it to be over. People don't understand that, like, every day that a DLC character is not announced for Smash, I live in a constant, endless nightmare of people fucking talking about Sora and Crash and all these motherfuckers they want in Smash because it's IP they fucking recognize and they like. And I can't do it anymore, dude. Because here's what happens every single time. All the normies come out of the woodwork and they're like, smash, 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 smash. Anytime there's any kind of Nintendo announcement, right? Or a Nintendo Direct or anything. Everyone wants it to be the next Smash character. And then it is the character, and then everyone either is super hyped about it or they fucking hate it because it's not the IP they wanted. And then the character comes out, the character's good, and we move on and nobody talks about it anymore. Because people only give a shit about the hype of that a fighter was revealed more than the actual fighter themselves.
Look, like, I remember 2013, the hype, I was in love with every molecule of hype and information we've gotten from Smash. When the Smash 4 was, slated to come out in Wii U and the first trailer was revealed in I almost said Minecraft, Mega Man was revealed and everyone's going crazy. This is a whole new game. I feel like we've lived in a turbulent hype cycle for Smash ever since E3 of 2013.
Yeah, Mega Man. Mega Man was definitely the start of that. Maybe some could argue Sonic and Snake, but just there was so much distance, right? The turnaround time between Smash 4 and Smash Ultimate significantly less time.
And it's the first implementation of DLC, so it never, yes, even when the game came out,
it never stopped. Yeah,
it never stopped. And now we're here and we're 7 years later. Like, this is how I think about these trailers come out, but by Digital Frontier, they're always incredible, right? They're always the most immaculate cutscenes, maybe in video game marketing, but
they're cool.
Nintendo,
they're pretty fucking cool.
Nintendo, right?
Yeah. Oh yeah. And also, this is public knowledge. Everybody knows this. Sakurai, the creative director of this game, does not pick the fighters. He can veto fighters, but Nintendo corporate are the ones that pick the fighters. And as we've seen with the majority of DLC in Smash 4, and basically all of the fucking DLC in Ultimate, it's all third-party shit. And we've strayed further and further from like Nintendo core IPs that we've gone so far, and now people are like, bro, Smash isn't even about Nintendo. It's just about celebrating video games, which is bullshit. Cause it's not. It just isn't. Like, all these fucking fighters are in here because Sephiroth is in fucking Smash to market Final Fantasy VII Remake.
And
that's why.
I would argue Sephiroth is in Smash for Nintendo to have this big, dick-swinging PR campaign. They stay relevant in 12 months of the year because there's always Smash anxiety.
It just gets me I get so irritated with Nintendo because let me remind everyone that for the last 3 weeks, Save Smash, Free Melee, all this shit has been trending on Twitter and YouTube and all over the internet. Because of Nintendo's horrible fucking shitty practices and how they treat the Smash community. And they get away with it every fucking time. They always get away with it.
And they're like mobilizing the love, the fervor for Smash as a franchise. And to make money, right?
Yes.
This is use the fervor for their own aims and then also criminalize the fervor when they're trying to actually play the game.
Yeah.
You're only supposed to like the game when they watch the trailer. You're supposed to get excited for it. When the game comes out and you want to play it, we're gonna have the worst online in any fighting game that you could imagine with that amount of like, install base.
Yeah.
Like, or like you said, the free melee will literally stop you from playing this game safely.
Yeah.
During a pandemic.
For no reason, just to be fucking assholes. Because let me remind everyone, Melee is not for sale. Melee is not for sale, and there is no possible fucking way in 2020 you can acquire a copy of Melee and give Nintendo any money. Because if you buy the game physically now, you're buying it fucking secondhand. Because the game is 19 years old.
You're allowed to, though. That's illegal, right?
And not only, by the way, Tom, are you allowed to buy the game secondhand, you are allowed to rip ISOs to your computer of games you own. This is legal under United States law. As emulators are legal under United States law. Slippy is legal, dude. Like, it's not. It is a variation of the Dolphin emulator. That's what Slippy is. It is not a
ROM hack.
Yeah, it's not a ROM hack, or it's not something like Sonic Riders Tournament Edition, where Sonic Riders Tournament, weird pull, but Tournament Edition is a ISO that the community made. Like, it is Sonic Riders, but it is patched, it is fixed, and it to make it a more competitive game. And it just sucks to see like Nintendo always does this shit with Smash. They always do this shit.
I don't mind people getting excited, right? Like, that's fine because there's this fervor. I mean, Smash has a very passionate fan base. It's the longest running like competitive fighting game ever made with Melee. Like, there's a reason for this love because it is so exciting and it's so like especially the games are good. Like, even the bad ones are good. Like, they're still good games.
Yeah,
but for Nintendo to use that fervor for their own aims and then criminalize it when it's actually dealing with the video game, when people are trying to play it, is what when I watched this trailer for Sephiroth, I felt extra jaded this time around. Not only because it's cool. I mean, sure, it's cool that Sephiroth you can fight Luigi and pick Olimar.
Yeah.
I don't know. It seems a little bit sinister to like turn around one day almost and like cease and desist a tournament where people are trying to responsibly play your video game that you made because you want them to watch a trailer excitedly and not play the game. I don't care if you play it, just buy it.
Yeah, so for the majority of the Smash faithful, the people who are most invested in actually playing the game already own Sephiroth. They've already bought him because they bought the fucking season pass. So they already have your fucking money. Now they just want to get you all hyped up or whatever and remember, oh yeah, Nintendo's great or whatever, and let's totally forget about constantly cease and desisting all this shit. The big house and like the
recent free Melee or like canceling the Splatoon tournament.
Yeah, they canceling the Splatoon. By the way, did you fucking know that Splatoon tournament, the winning pot was $25 fucking in eShop credit? What a fucking joke. It's so silly to me. Because Nintendo very much is the Disney Corporation of the video game industry. Nowhere near is as big or now in 2020 as prolific and day to day as Disney. I mean, fucking they own everything. They're huge. Nintendo is just a games company, but Nintendo is like Disney in the sense that they really give a shit about their image. They actually care too much about their image. And it sucks because Nintendo quite possibly has the most passionate fans out of any video game series ever. Out of any video game studio, company, publisher, whatever. Like, they're not like you just can't get away with this shit. But Nintendo gets away with it all the fucking time, and it's becoming more and more egregious. And I think more and more people are noticing it now because they don't have fucking games to look forward to.
But like, to have almost no content outside of just fighting one-on-one with people these days with Ultimate and Smash 4 is part of the reason why I am so upset when a new third-party nonsense character gets announced for it, which are cool, whatever. Is like, if this is just a party game and you're not supporting it from a competitive standpoint, where is the where's the single player content? Where is the content for someone who's not going to play the game competitively against people, if that's not what you
Yeah,
want?
and it's just like, and that because I'm with you, dude. I'm so with you on this, because this was my problem with Ultimate. This is why I fell off Ultimate so quick, because to me, like, I'm not in love with the mechanics of Smash. I like it, I think it's okay, but as like a fighting game, I would rather play Street Fighter or Killer Instinct or Guilty Gear. I would like, if I want to play a fighting game, I'm gonna play one of those three. I'm not gonna boot up fucking Smash. And but for the people who do want to boot up Smash, the online's fucking terrible, and you can't play it anyways. Like,
Yeah, and so that's what I'm saying. Like, it's true, and it's like I feel like part of my $60, and at this point with Ultimate, and I know I'm guilty because I bought both fighter passes, $120, right?
yeah,
I'm part of the experience I'm paying for is the hype cycle,
yeah,
because that's not going to be reflected in the game itself, because Sakurai, understandably, has to, for in order to accommodate 80 freaking characters and this 10-year development cycle, cuts out some of like the fundamental staples of the gameplay loop of Smash. Like, what I love about like the immersive lore of Smash in Melee and in 64 and in Brawl, where the story being told about this kid who's playing with dolls and toys in his room. And
yeah. It's so lame, dude. Like, I remember it being such a moment when I unlocked Mewtwo for the first time in Melee, right? And then you know what the shit that really pisses me off, Tom? When we do get Nintendo characters now, people fucking complain about it.
Right, though, like Min Min and Byleth.
We can't even get Nintendo games in the Nintendo Fighter anymore because people are gonna, without people bitching and fucking complaining about it. And then Steve comes out, and we were like, "Where's the next character?" It's like, okay, we don't care about Steve. I guess nobody cared.
I think it's very similar to Disney's own like event the same night, right? Like they announced like 400 new shows and movies, all in Star Wars, right?
Yeah, all Star Wars all, like 30 something Marvel shit, dude. There was a ton of Marvel crap.
10 shows, 10 movies, 15 Disney Plus things, and it's the Star Wars effect, right?
Yeah.
Of like a new trilogy, Obi-Wan Kenobi series, Mandalorian, Han Solo, like, and people feel fatigued, right? Of like even the Marvel movie like Deluge.
Yeah.
I feel that way about Smash. Like having those two side by side, the Disney like slate where they just give you logos, like a Buzz Lightyear like a standalone film or something nonsense like that, and then it's Sephiroth in Smash. They feel the same. I feel just as exhausted. I feel like they've been going on my whole life.
Yeah, I can't wait. I can't wait until there's no more fucking DLC for this game, dude. I can't. And you know what the thing is, dude? You know what the thing is? Smash has completely fucked themselves now, because you can't do this again. You actually can't.
And I think, like I said, like the third party aspect, opening it up to this like celebration of video game, whatever you want to say, like really dilutes the core gameplay. It suffers because of that. The core content that you get when you buy the game.
Yeah, and it's also like, and also that's a bad fucking metric. Can we put SpongeBob in the game? SpongeBob has sold more video game units than fucking Castlevania has. Can we get him? It's fucking true. Like, dude, like everyone, like the Goku's the big meme, but dude, Dragon Ball's a huge video game franchise. Fucking right there with fucking Smash at Evo last year, not this year. R.I.P. Fucking Dragon Ball Fighters, like, or Xenoverse, or the Budokai games, or the Tenkaichi games. Dude, Dragon Ball's huge. Dragon Ball's a bigger fucking video game franchise than most of the fucking Nintendo franchise, or most of the IP in Smash now.
And I think it's short-sighted, and maybe, and this is kind of where this is my final kind of point, right? On this Smash stuff. Smash is turnstile. Smash is a celebration of video games. That's what it is now. That's valuable, right? That's what really matters, is the new characters. To me, the celebration of video games is completely emblematized in the Melee community. The fact that game, there's a fan base, there's a community that's active and have grassrooted themselves for almost 2 decades now, playing the game making the game work for them in a modern age where you can't play in public, spaces, slippy, all this stuff. That's what I love. That's the celebration of video games.
You know what? You know what the best celebration of video games is, Tom? Playing fucking video games.
The story of Melee is all about. The story of Melee is the story of video gamers. Like, it's a story of video games and who really gives them the power? The players, right?
Yeah.
Like, the players who play them. That's what I miss about Smash, is like, the story is now about the trailer, the character roster.
Yeah. It's like a hype machine first and a video game second.
Yeah, and then the Smash documentary, like, I don't know, when I watch that, like, that makes me feel like this is what video games can be. Like, this community of playing Melee for 20 years, like, it's insane to me to think about that every time I do. That's the celebration of video games. Nintendo should be supporting that if they really cared about celebrating video games. But no, they criminalize actually playing their games when they can no longer profit off of them.
Exactly. And it's fucked up. It's really fucked up, and Nintendo always does this shit. And I hate it. I hate it. I'm extra mad about it because, like, I have to be, because, like, again, I want them to fucking change. I want them to, like, deal with the consequences of their actions. They never have any consequences. It never affects them anyways. So it's like, I feel like I'm speaking to, like, thin air almost, because, hey, Sephiroth's in Smash, right?
Yeah, I mean, we're dodging the story to talk about something different, right? We're talking about something bigger than Sephiroth trailer, which fun trailer. Whoa, his final Smash form. Did you see that? He doesn't wear a shirt. He's a shirtless form.
Yeah, it's just like fucking video games, man. Play them.
Play loud, please. Let us play them. let us play them,
please. Go like and subscribe and all that shit.
Dude, who's gonna be the next one, though? Like, okay, what, Crash Bandicoot? Spyro? I'm still...
All I'm saying is, listen, okay, we will delete this podcast if Epsilon Eagle gets announced for Smash. Good night.